I believe that there are three types of people in this world. The pessimist, who finds something bad within anything and everything around them. The optimist, who can be quite charming, but whose ideas and views are usually unrealistic. And then the realist, who again take everything around them, find the bad in it, turn it good, and take those opportunities. A simple quote paraphrases this into a perfect example. William Arthur Ward once said, "The pessimist complains about the wind, the optimist expects it to change, while the realist adjusts the sails." I will analyze this quote in three different ways. 1. A personal example. 2. An incident from the person who revolutionized modern-day America. And 3. An event that happened to the most prolific inventor of all time. First, let me start my analysis on this quote by a personal experience. The opponent from the enemy team whirled around, his elbow hurtling itself in my face. Sure, my face hurt, but I was more worried about something else. My glasses. They had flown off, and they were on the ground. They were broken, right here. I felt devastated, and I felt very pessimistic about the rest of the basketball game. I felt like we could not break the 2-point lead that they had within 1.7 seconds. With throwing, though, a teammate yelled my name and threw it to me. I caught it at the 3-point line and took my best shot. As the buzzer rang, it hit the backboard and went in. We had won. I will continue my analysis on that quote by an incident from the person who literally put America on wheels. Henry Ford was, in my opinion, the most important business and entrepreneurial figure of all time. A V8 engine that the general public could afford? It seemed impossible. The first 6 months, nothing happened. The next 6 months, still, nothing that pleased Mr. Ford happened. As every day passed, the engineer's confidence grew. That started from day one, stating that the dreamed V8 engine was simply impossible. But the Ford determination was the adjustment of the sails to really catch the wind for the Ford boat to start getting somewhere. When Henry Ford released his new V8 engine in 1932, he had released something that the experts had said was impossible. Completing my analysis on the quote, I will talk about an event that happened to a person that we all know, Thomas Edison. But on December 1914, a blazing fire was happening in West Orange, New Jersey, at the Great Edison Laboratories. Within one night, $2 million worth of equipment of Edison's was up in flames. When he spotted his son Charles, he said, "Where is your mother? Find her. Bring her here. She'll never see anything like this as long as she lives." The next day, walking along the charred embers of so many of his hopes and dreams, he said, "There is great value in disaster. All our mistakes are burned up. Thank God we can start anew." That perfectly summarizes the fact that the realists find the good in bad situations, and that no situation is entirely good or entirely bad. While we may not be totally pessimistic, optimistic, or realistic every aspect of our lives, I do tend to lean toward one more than the others. How do you cope when you find yourself about your attitude, about when you don't see the results you expect? Do you find yourself adjusting your own self? Thank you.
There's 4 minutes, 30